All right, everyone. Welcome to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for Monday, May 21st, 2018. All right, so today a kind of prelude to the rest of the week in the sense that we do have the moon shifting into Leo here for the next few days. So today could be a great day for enjoying a bit of the things that we find fun in life, our joys in life, maybe some creative energy. That kind of inner flame is great to cultivate with the moon in Leo. So with that being said, there's no major aspects going exact today, but we start to likely feel what will culminate towards the end of the week, this Jupiter trining up to Neptune, which has been taking place since December of last year. Very large transit involving slow-moving planet, so it usually has quite a bit of collective influence on us in terms of our life path. And so this is very much about if you've been feeling like you want to manifest some possibilities, some dreams, some potentials. If you've been opening your horizons to more of your hopes and wishes and ideals, this could be another step in the right direction here this week. So great day for starting to acclimate to this energy, maybe start to move some things forward with that, especially because we are in the first quarter phase of this lunar month. So great week to start to take some initiative and action towards any new beginnings you've had since early last week. All right, so let's look at all of this here in more detail when we return. All right, so here's the sky for this Monday. So again, this channel is for Sidereal. If you are new, check out that link down below because we are using the actual size of the constellations, which does change the signs from mainstream astrology. All right, so Leo, very large constellation. We'll be feeling this this first half of the week and starting to get into the energy today. So Leo is all about our passions in life. What are we passionate about? What do we enjoy? What do we find fun? And cultivating these things in our life. So we could be noticing themes around this today, maybe themes about our self-expression, and again, our passions, and quite literally maybe expressing ourselves, and also creative energy as well, taking some of that inner passion and using that creatively. So themes around this, but great to cultivate that type of fire energy with the moon in Leo today. So let's do a quick recap since we're at the beginning of the week here. Let's take a look at the fact that early last week we did just have a new moon. So we're still in the very early phases of this lunar month, week 2 you could say. And so now it's time with this first quarter phase to start to take some action and initiative and really start to challenge ourselves to set those intentions and take those actions regarding any new things that has been slowly and subtly coming into your life since around Tuesday of last week. Okay, so this has been in regards to Taurus, which is all about essentially cultivating our inner resources, our sense of self-worth, right? These natural innate values, our inner values, our self-value, which then helps us cultivate our external values, right? And Taurus can often have to do with the material realm, not always. It depends on where this is in your personal chart. It is essentially about our values, but it often is about our material values. So great lunar month, and again, great week to take some initiative towards maybe cultivating some of these earthly values, right? Like enjoying the simple pleasures of life, right? The material realm, good meals, relaxation, maybe connecting to earth. And all of this sort of sensual life helps us access, again, that inner groundedness, right? And that's essentially what we're cultivating with this. Collectively is this slow and steady energy of taking one foot and then taking the next step, wait until it's firmly placed, and then taking the next step to essentially cultivate that inner sense of strength, inner resource, inner steadiness. So great with this. I think anything we're focused on in regards to this cultivation can be a great source of energy with the sun, of course, still in Taurus. So Venus has recently shifted into Gemini. I think for the coming weeks, it'll be great to enjoy a bit of more of the maybe learning aspects of life. This could be learning through relationships, great for enjoying communication, sharing of ideas, this type of stuff. And in our personal life, maybe reading that book, doing some writing, all this kind of practical stuff is very enjoyable usually where Venus is transiting. So along with that, Mercury has been in Aries recently this past roughly week and a half. So there is this energy, I think, behind our communication and around our minds and what we're thinking about. And with Aries, it can be very self-oriented. So there is a bit of clarity definitely shifting where, you know, these past few months maybe have been more uncertain about where we're headed, what we want, who we are, now getting invigorated with Mercury and Aries. So great time to be thinking about what we want, cultivating our goals, planning our goals, right, grounding them rationally. And then through that as well, I think just through that clarity of who we are, very direct communication, right? Anything else that does involve that mind can be sort of having that fire energy of Aries there. All right, so that's the backdrop. Of course, we do have Mars slowly shifting into Capricorn. So when we're taking action and getting things done, I think collectively there is more of a grounded energy coming in. We'll notice this more so as the coming weeks unfold. But this slow and steady in terms of seeing the big picture, right? When we're taking action, we're likely starting to cultivate a little bit more of this sort of responsible approach, patient approach, disciplined approach with Mars shifting into Capricorn. All right, so that's the day in a nutshell. As you can see here, no major aspects going exact. I think a lot of it will be the theme, particularly the theme of Leo. Again, cultivating a bit of that fun, entertainment, creative energy, especially when it's involving our feelings and sort of expressing ourselves. But again, this week I think does have a very important aspect, which I will talk more about in these few daily videos coming up here. But Jupiter trining Neptune's been taking place since the 2nd of December of last year. And this is now the second aspect with it. So usually with the second aspect, things start to manifest a bit. It's usually good to start to implement, which again might be a little later in the week, but acclimate to this energy of, are there any dreams that you've had since around December? All right. Is there any ideals, any inspirations? This is what Jupiter represents, but a trine to Neptune is essentially helping us really see what is possible and perhaps through that awareness of what's possible, manifest some of this. So like all aspects, you know, it does require the action. This is an easy aspect, so it can be easy to take action, but we still have to nonetheless. So it's important not to rest on our laurels, right? To use this energy. If there's anything this week that you feel like you're feeling a bit of momentum with, that is an inspiring thing, or some sort of cultivation of a wish or a hope or something like that, fantastic week for starting to integrate that. Now, of course, Jupiter's retrograde, so it still is a good time to be flexible, adaptive, try new things with the whole matter, but it's great to take that step nonetheless. All right, so have a great day, everyone. Thank you for watching. Be sure to hit that like button and the bell button to stay up to date on these daily forecasts, and I will see you all tomorrow for the daily forecast. Take care.